This is part 2 of the jobs the Vanderpump Rules cast would have if they weren't on reality TV, and I feel like I should just make this a regular series, so let me know what show I should do next. The easiest decision I ever made was deciding that Brittany would be a LuLaRoe MLM girly. MLMs love this one. She would have been out here on these Facebook Lives panhandling her close friends and family for shitty, piss-smelling leggings. Truly the most disgusting patterns you could imagine. I've barfed things that looked better than LuLaRoe patterns. I had a few different ideas for Jax. If he had like an ounce of self-discipline, I could see him being an ambulance chaser type of an attorney. But the thing is with Jax is, although he's grifty, he doesn't want to work that hard to be grifty. Like, he wants your money, but he wants it to be easy to do so. So his schemes have to be really simplistic. And that's when I realized Vegas promoter. Like, this has his name all over it, soliciting 21-year-olds in their DMs and being like, making him fake promises, telling them, yeah, I'll get you and all 8 of your girlfriends on the list, and then you get there and there's 3 of you on the list, and the rest of the 5 of you gotta pay a $300 fucking cover. And this fucker over here standing in the corner, smile. He would also definitely have like an Andrew Tate type of Twitter persona, but eventually he would settle down into his role as the bi-weekly substitute PE coach. Can't commit to anything more than that. That's just about it. But the kids all love him because he's like a piece of shit. He's doing lines in between rounds of dodgeball. This is just too easy. This cast makes it too fucking easy. So if you think I'm being mean, I'm zooming in for this one. I just want to say, get a sense of humor. Tell me why my first thought for Stassi was midwife. I want us to be so for real right now and talk about how Stassi would just take the easiest route to being famous, which would probably be like a Fox News report. I'm like pretty sure Stassi's a Republican, but regardless, Fox News and Stassi both love violence, but like, she's not about to be a midwife. She's not about to be like a mortician. Like, she doesn't want to get her hands dirty. She just wants to talk about gross stuff. She would probably still bully the older anchors because she's like the young, hot Fox News girl. She probably would have ended up with Patrick. So let's be fucking grateful. Or I could see Stassi being utilized by the FBI to be like a honeypot for foreign people of interest. Rachel needs something that's not computer-based. I see her getting really flustered by like the nuances of Microsoft Office and like format. And that's when I realized dental hygienist. Tell me why all dental assistants are like the hottest person you've ever seen, and I'm just supposed to feel comfortable opening my nasty ass mouth and letting her go to town in there? I've never felt more vulnerable than having a Raquel type person fully fisting my mouth and just knowing they're seeing this. That might be my personal insecurity, but listen, it's always a really hot 20-something-year-old girl that the dentist just wants to be surrounded by. I think I could see her picking up shifts at like a local acai joint. She definitely spent time as an au pair. I also think Raquel would be a really good flight attendant with her long, limber legs just strutting down the aisle. She's so skinny she can fit right through the aisles, no problem. Someone commented that we need to give Brock some ideas because I don't think he's ever had a job. I'm thinking Brock would really sparkle and shine in an industry that has just like no women and like no women in competition for leadership. I think he could easily climb his way up in something that like no woman would ever want to do, like land surveying, waste management, just that something that's like niche, that's like, I'm not gonna fight you for that job. Good for you, we all gotta stake our claim. Like, a young Brock could have been maybe a deckhand, and I can see Brock being the guy at work who's always going around being like, you know, I might not be here on Monday, like I'm gonna go see my kids. Like, we all know, who are you kidding, Brock? You're not gonna go see your kids. Like, you're not gonna be here on Monday, and it's not because you're visiting your children, but it's always a looming threat. But he doesn't want to do it. So if Lala wasn't on the show, she would definitely be Vegas based, and I think she would be an OnlyFans girl with like a sex bot attached to her Twitter that was responding to people in viral tweets and like trying to solicit clients. If you know, it makes me sound so fucking weird. And she would probably be a papaya brand ambassador like on the side, because tell me why this photo does not look photoshopped at all. Early Lala is just like papaya dream girl. She'd probably be like a Pauly D groupie. Okay, that's it. Let me know who I should do next. I'm thinking maybe Southern Charm.